Hello, and going through with this series of what to do and how to operate this 6-head machine. We had just powered it on, and this is fresh from the origin set point. Now we're going to go to a different design. So how we're going to do that, we're going to come up here to memory. And you only come up to memory when you're going through designs that have already been placed. So we will go through actually placing another design into the Barudan machine memory. But for now, we're just going to go to memory. That's from there is where we're going to pick our other designs. So it's a touch screen, and you can go ahead and scroll through all the different designs we have. We only have a few currently loaded to the computer. And it's just our logo, our old logo. It's really cool but very large. Starry Night and this unfinished digitized Chicago Bulls. Let's just go ahead and select our logo. Then we're going to hit memory again, and it'll take us back to our starting point. If we want to do anything else with this logo or this artwork, there are quite a few things you could do. The function list, literally it's the list of functions, and by functions it is the thread color. So this is the list here. This is the page where you would change or reset rather colors of the threads. So let's say we don't want this to be teal anymore, we want to make it white. This is set according to needle numbers, and it's the different needle numbers that have different colors. So for shorthand in this, I already know needle 2 is white, and I am going to want to change this white, so we'll go ahead and change it to needle 2. And then we'll go to our next color. Say we want to change that to our halo blue. I know that's on needle 9, so we'll switch it to needle 9. Then we'll go to our other color, and I also want to make that white because of course the halo and our ink stays the same colors. And then in order to save these settings, now that we've changed them, you hit edit again, function change, it'll ask you, and you hit yes. And now your threads have changed colors and you're ready to start sewing it. We're not in drive yet though, so we can't actually start the machine to go. What we will do is just hit drive. As soon as we hit drive, it's going to want to have us do a trace. And this is why, because often the way the heads are set, the center design may not fall within the safe parameters of the hoop board. So in order to do that, in order to recenter this design, we're just going to hit center and hold it, and it's been centered. If we want to change the position, we use these buttons, which directly controls the arm. And it's a little bit confusing, but this down button actually makes it go backwards, while this top button makes it go forward. You can see on the screen as we move it where that design will be placed on the hoop. So I'm just go ahead and recenter it. Oh, I'm going to hold it down. And it's been centered. And I'm ready to start sewing. I just hit start, we're ready, but since there's nothing actually on there, we're not going to do that. This has just been a quick rundown of how to choose and edit your designs. What will be a future video to show us more in-depth functions we can do. But for now, here's a crash course on just how to get things started.